Hello everybody, today I'm talking about the Kicker soundbar I installed tonight. I used a set of these straps right like this to help support the left hand side while I mounted the right, then I mounted the left. It was a pain in the ass because this thing's heavy, and to do alone it's almost, well, without some kind of support with those big heavy duty rubber bands from Menards. Those are for like tying off cables. They're only like $3-4 each. But I used those to help support the soundbar and the wiring. Just so you guys know how this is wired, nobody has a video up yet. This comes over and then I run it along the canopy. So there's not enough wire that this comes with for you to drop it down the pole and go underneath the seat. You have to go along the top and down the driver's A-pillar. And then you fish it from here, from this plastic spot, which I might take that out and cut a little notch so it doesn't chafe on that wire over time. I don't know if it will, but nah, it's got a little motion there. But I'll probably still notch it. Fuck it. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Notch that, and then you fish it from here over to here. And that's it right there. And this is the extra RCAs that are coiled up and tucked back there. And then that's your power running all the way over to my switch on the back. And then my switch runs up to my secondary battery, and the switch grounds over here. The switch is a marine grade music switch, and it's hardwired so you can always turn on your music. And your kicker
Power on.
And it will sync even with the
Bluetooth
phone.
connected.
So now it's ready to rock and roll. But it's a really nice system. I would play music on it, but I don't want a copyright infringement. It's totally worth the money. Super easy to install versus having to do an amp and a head unit and cut holes in your dash and everything else. This is just a really superior idea. And this kicker pressure sprays these things. I mean, this is a really serious unit. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, I'll be glad to answer. But I ran it, like I said, through here and then hooked up to my secondary battery. And really, that's the only draw on my secondary battery is in fact that head unit. And then I got my battery tender hooked up to your secondary, because that's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to hook your battery tender up to your starting battery. It'll backwards flow according to this up. Yes, according to the diagram. House battery to start battery to alternator, and then battery to battery charger. So, and then positive feeds to your accessories off your secondary battery. So I may move the light bar. The light bar is currently hooked up to the primary, and I may move that over to the secondary. I don't think it really matters too much, but that's what I might do. All right. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Let me know if you have any questions.